Hey traders, it's Rich with breathingwiththemarkets.com. How you doing? It's a manic Monday. I hope all of you are well. I hope you made it out of that market. Did you take the YM northbound? Should have taken the YM northbound. Nice pump to the upside. Hopefully you did. Let's check this out and we'll get right into it. This is the YM in futures, the Dow. As we can see, bottom right is the 9th of September, 2024. This is my two entries right here. I took two contracts right here. Understood where the market was going. I was in profit. I didn't take it. I understood where the market was going, and I was in the drawdown all the way down to here. Not worried at all. The market turned and continue up. I still didn't get out even on the pullback. Went all the way up. I finally got out 225 ticks later. I first got out in this area right here, got back in, added in, pumped it up, got out. I ended up getting back in and taking a loss right here. Took a little bit back, which irritated me. And got back in and wrote it up. I loaded them up, I think 4 or 5 contracts, boom, 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 and got out up here. End of the day on this account, 1,250 big ones. So 1,250 big ones on this account. It's a $50,000 account. You can see the equity in it already is at $6,095 on a $50,000 funded account. Not bad, not bad, right? I wasn't worried about this drawdown. I say this all the time. If you understand the direction of the market and you understand how to navigate through the market, you have patience in the market. If you don't have knowledge to be in the market, you don't have patience. You must have patience in the market. It is very important to have patience. It is a skill first. Don't let anyone tell you it's a hunch. I didn't have a hunch. Maybe I thought the market was going to go up. I had a hunch. You want to live that way? You want to trade that way? You have a hunch or it's intuition where you see a candle going up. I have this intuition that I think it's going to keep going. How the hell does that work? It doesn't. You have a skill? Or are you a gambler? Don't follow a gambler. They don't have a skill. Follow those with a skill. He or she will teach you a skill. Pretty simple logic, right? As we can see, it's an Apex account, all funded accounts, and the trade P&L today was $3,090, and commission and fees were minus 202. Which left a net profit and loss of positive 2,887. Trade count was 49 trades, 33 winning trades, and 16 losses. The hit rate was 67%. On the bread and butter one today on the YM, I traded both the NASDAQ today and the YM. I trade the chart. I do not trade the name. Everyone wants to trade a name, right? I trade the chart. I don't know how many times I have to tell traders, the name does not matter. Get the name out of your head. You're not trading the name. You're not trading Apple, Tesla, Amazon, all of these movers. You're not trading Bitcoin. First thing they ask you, oh, what do you think about Bitcoin? What do you mean what I think? I don't think anything about Bitcoin. Let me see the chart and I'll let you know. Pretty simple. I don't care if it's a tree. I said that before. It does not matter. A name is phony to me. It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean that this is a valued stock. I look at the chart and it'll tell me whether there's value or not. I look at a chart, it'll tell me whether it's a buying opportunity or a selling opportunity or take profit opportunity or not. I analyze the chart and I follow the chart like glue. I am stuck to that movement, man. I love it. I can follow it, and I have no fear in the market. No fear. When you know how to read a chart, you have no fear. No FOMO, because I have a knowledge of the market. What am I going to be scared about? Now, I might get ticked out of the market on a candle that comes down against me. I can't prevent that. But one thing I do know is the direction. And if I had the direction right, I'm going to sit in the saddle and be patient. Just like today. I sat in the saddle and was patient for 225 ticks. I could have taken profit at any time. I did not. I even loaded up at the top. 4 and 5 contracts, knowing that it was going to continue to push higher. And I got out. I didn't want to be greedy. I could have continued to ride it. I didn't want to. Think about it. Don't get greedy. The skill is number one. Here's the overall day. Like I said, 2887 down here on the lower left. It shows the evaluations and the funded accounts here. I traded the NASDAQ on every account other than the YM on the bread and butter that I just showed you, which is here in the background. This is the YM chart. I traded minis. If you want to know, I take a profit understanding the movement of the market. I don't take profit just because it's going in one direction. I understand it's setting up or it's going to continue. That's how I take profit. I don't have a take profit target. Sometimes I do, but the majority of the time I do not. And I follow the market. It is a fast market. And when the market opens and the news comes out or doesn't come out, liquidity gets in that market and it wants to push one direction or the other. Knowledge is number one. Gaining the knowledge is seeking the knowledge, finding somebody who you can build a trading relationship with, a mentor that has knowledge in the market. I'm not going to powder coat everything. You'll have constructive criticism, and I want to build champions. I do not want those to fail. I want to give them the best opportunity possible to have the highest probability trades. Now, obviously, nothing is guaranteed in life. Nothing is guaranteed in trading. That is logical, right? Just because I show you something and you don't practice it or you're not honest with yourself, that is no one's fault but your own. I know how to navigate through the market, and if you want to learn how I trade, go to breathingwiththemarkets.com. Again, results are not guaranteed. Read the disclaimers on the site. And I have helped so many traders see the light. Too many to count. Where they are at today in life, in their trading, I don't know. I do know. When I sit down with someone and I show them how to navigate through the market, they have the tools necessary to practice and to hone in on their own personal skills. It is important. I don't just throw them to the wolves. I don't provide an educational program and tell them to read a book. I don't provide them an educational program on a high, low, and close on a candle. I approach things differently. I don't teach them a top-down analysis. I do things differently. Whether it's a group session or a one-on-one session, I provide the same information. That's what's important in life. Can you as a trader, can you as an instructor, some people need to work a little bit harder. Everyone is at a different level in life. But those who continue to work day in and day out will pass those who think that they've made it to the top. I believe that. I believe you're only as strong as your leader. You're only as strong as your educator. That's a fact. Once you apply that knowledge and you keep practicing it over and over and over again, you will get better each and every day. Take the money out of the equation. Trading is not about money. Trading is a sport. I look at it as a sport. It doesn't cost money to go out to a baseball field and practice. Practice tennis for free. You can practice these sports for free to get better. You can lift weights. You don't even need weights to lift. You can get stronger each day. You can run, jog, and walk. It is up to you. How do you want to look in life? How do you want to feel in life? And how do you want to trade? Do you want somebody to just hand everything to you? Because that's not going to work. That will not work. Are you following a gambler? Are you following somebody that admits to gambling on YouTube? Somebody who has an intuition? Somebody that has a hunch? Picking highs and lows? That is not a high probability trade. That is a recipe for disaster. Let's be honest. If you're not honest, you're not welcome. If you're fake, you're not welcome. If you want to learn a skill, I'm willing to teach you. Don't want to learn a skill? Don't waste my time. I don't need the money. I'm retired. I want those who are teachable. I don't know if I said this in the past, but I've coached teams throughout my life. Have you ever seen the movie The Bad News Bears? You know, how they end up winning the championship? I played ball in college, but I decided to coach baseball and get back to the community, you know, Little League. And I went to the draft. They have this draft, right? Had these parents together and wanted to stack a team. That's what they were doing, was stacking a team in this city close to where I live. They always wanted to win. They didn't care about the kids. They just wanted to win. You know what I did? I went to the draft and I looked for the kids that might not necessarily be the best, but they were coachable. I can tell when a child is coachable. I can tell when a person is coachable or not. You can tell when a child's excited and he doesn't have the skill, but he's excited right? He makes an error and he's excited. I picked every child who was coachable. I didn't know anyone in the league. No one. When the league started, I had practice. For those who know baseball, I had wiffle balls and I would throw it up and they would have soft toss. They'd hit wiffle balls into the fence all the time. I said, anything close, anything close, anything close, you're going to hit it. Anything close, you're going to hit it. Coaches who thought they were number one every year would tell their kids, don't swing. You get on base till second, you sell third. You're going to have a pass ball at home and then they're going to score. That's a winning strategy, right? Does that help the kids? It does not. I told the kids, we will not steal a base. Why? First of all, the catcher could not even throw the kids out at second base. So why steal the base? That's not teaching them. I said, we will not steal a base. We will win or lose the right way, not take advantage of other kids. Guess who was number one? The parents were livid and pissed off. I also told the kids, you will not go up to bat and sit there and watch a ball. You will be swinging anything close. You will be swinging that bat. I don't care if you strike out. You're getting up there to swing. If it's over your head, of course you're not swinging. You know how many kids hit the ball by accident? Numerous kids. They never hit a ball like that in their life. What did that give them? It gave them the confidence. If you want confidence in your trading, go to breathingwiththemarkets.com. I'll give you confidence in your trading. You must have to apply that information. Those kids that swung that bat, hit the ball with their eyes closed probably, hitting doubles, singles, and triples, gave them the confidence level for the next time up to bat. They were ready and they watched the ball and they were not intimidated any longer. Children had less skill than the seasoned ball players who were teachable and a good coach. They had someone that understood the game. Before the game, they would hit wiffle balls. So they had 50 swings before the game started. And I would see where their bat head was. I say, take a couple swings. I'd throw the ball in that area where the head of the bat was. And they hit the ball. Trading is the same. If you have the right education and you practice over and over and over again, you're going to get better. And your mental game is obviously going to be stronger. Do you want to play ball? I like to play ball. I like to play hardball. And I like a winning team. I will give 100% and make sure you have great education in the market. I wish you all the best. And please go to breathingwiththemarkets.com. I'm waiting for the next person. Peace, traders.